My name is Cassidy Carlson, and this is my story. I was born and raised right here in Cobb County, Georgia, and I grew up in a subdivision called Oakley over in Powder Springs. What I really loved about that subdivision was the community that it brought me. The people that I met when I was 3 years old are still my best friends today. In fact, they're in my wedding. So just the fact that I was able to go through every stage of life with the same people really means a lot to me. I met my fiance Matt when we were both in high school at Hillgrove, right here in Cobb County. Soon after he graduated college and I was still in high school, we started our relationship and now we're getting married. I think because I was so fortunate to live in the same house from before my memories even began until I graduated high school, I really know what it means to have a home. There's a big difference between a house and a home, and I don't want to find someone a house. I want to find them a home. When I was a little girl and someone would ask me what I wanted to be when I grow up, I would say I wanted to be a teenager. So I achieved that goal, and then I didn't really know where to go after that. So after I graduated high school, I went to Milledgeville, Georgia, and attended Georgia College and State University, and I got my Bachelor's of Business Administration in Marketing. A little bit of a backstory, I grew up in a real estate household. My mom, Connie, was in real estate my whole life, so I knew a little bit about real estate, but while I was in school, my social media marketing professor approached me and a few of my other friends and asked if we wanted to compete in a digital marketing competition. Didn't really give us a lot of information about it, just kind of asked if we wanted to do it, and I was like, no. Told me I could win some money. I was broke and in college, so I said, sure, why not? We started learning more about this competition, and it turns out it was a digital marketing competition creating a social media plan for a real estate brokerage in Marietta, Georgia. That kind of was a full circle moment for me. When I found out that it was going to be about real estate, I kind of was like, I'm gonna win. Like, I know enough about real estate, I've got this in the bag. That was kind of my first professional experience with real estate. The thing I love the most about this job so far is getting to call my clients and tell them that we got the house. It's no secret that the market right now is crazy. So I think I sometimes get just as surprised as they do and just as excited as they do, because it really is such a big deal to get that house, especially in the market we're in today. I think growing up with a mom who was a realtor, the thing that has surprised me the most is it's not as easy as she made it look. I think a lot of people coin the phrase that moms are superheroes and they just do a bunch of things that people don't really see, and that's definitely my view from real estate as a kid to real estate now. I think with every kid, you kind of just think your parents go to work and do some things and then come home and then it's magical, they get money or something. But it's a lot of hard work, and I think being in this industry has made me appreciate the hard work my mother put into real estate. I love that every day is different. Every day brings a new challenge, a new adventure, and really pushes me to give it my all and give my clients my best every single day, because no two client is the same, no two house is the same, no two situation is the same in this industry. So I think that brings a lot of my personal work ethic, because I love a challenge. When I look back on my life in 10, 20, 30, 50 years from now, I want people to know that I cared. I think my whole entire existence stems about loving people and showing love to the world and bringing love to the world, and I just want to be remembered as someone who loved well.